it's Monday. Welcome to the Monday Midsole. I'm your co-host, Kev, a.k.a. Buckeye City Soul, and we have a great show planned for you today. But first, let me go ahead and pass you to anything else, Master William, Jeffrey.
What's good? I knew I was going to get power with that one. What's good, famous photos and Jays? We got a good show tonight. So let's go ahead and get started and roll it over to the man, Molly Mall.
You usual suspects, what's going on? Your boy Molly Mall here, leader of the Light Skin Legion. Hope you wish your boy Polos a happy birthday today. You know what I mean? It's not every day your friend, your co-host, your homie turns 73. So you know what it is. We got to celebrate and it be appropriately. It's the Monday Midsole. Let's get it going, y'all.
All right. So I guess let's go ahead and jump right into what's in the box.
Williams.
What's in the box? Sponsored by Unboxed App, where he is not here right now. So this is where we discuss what we picked up in the last week, as well as go through what's coming out this week, and hopefully someone has that part queued up.
I am ready.
But all right, cool. So what did everybody get?
Who's gonna start?
I guess I'll start. I only got one pickup. I got the Pollens. Yeah, that was the Jordan pickup of the week. So aside from the unicorns that got botted,
Travis,
those really exist apparently. So yeah, it's clean. You know what I'm saying? I just took it out. Definitely one of those where I'll wear them sooner rather than later. My daughter got a pair, so I had like for the homies. Put in sizes, my size plus hers, plus grade school, whatever, and one pair of preschool. That's all we got, and pay the extra for this pair to lock it in, so that I don't have to be upset on Saturday. That's what you got to do these days.
Right.
I'm with that. I'll have mine here tomorrow. So UPS want to act funny on Mondays.
I got a couple pairs on the way. Hopefully on the way. We'll see.
I think I got 2 pairs on the way.
Yeah, I got 2.
That's what I got. I got 2 pairs. I got 10 of the dubs.
I don't mind that. I mean, I just got lucky, I think, on the one. But I mean, I don't know if anybody was really going for them after the initial drop. No, the Georgetown SEs.
Oh, copy.
But I did get these.
What them is? Oh wow!
Yeah,
Camo
want
dunks.
them.
Wow! Look at this guy.
Right.
And they are for sale.
Oh! Whoa!
If you would like them, hit me up. I do 200 plus ship.
Okay. Look at him on here making deals on the show.
So yeah, if you want those, hit me up. They're size 12. 200 plus ship. But that's
money.
For me, I also got the Pollens.
You get 2 pairs?
Yep.
No.
Do you have them laced up already?
I
thought you did.
No.
I had them locked in.
Got I don't think I showed these, the undefeated dunks.
You did.
Did I?
Yep.
I don't think I did. I showed the Paras. Because I think I just got well. Did I show these too?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Are those comfortable?
I hadn't tried them on, man, but I mean, this shit was dope. I mean, it's like one of my top 5 pickups this year.
Them Papa San shoes.
Man, these
you
shoes.
the freshest in a nursing home.
Boy. And last but not least,
shoes.
Pickleball legend.
Sneakers showed me some love for the first time in almost a whole year.
Nice.
For them off-white things.
What number you get?
Lot 2 of 50.
All right.
Lot 2. And I heard we didn't get no more in the U.S. They all dropping overseas.
Fuck that.
So I'm about to watch this price go up. And then trade them for some Travis Scotts.
Man, you gonna do it?
I doubt it.
Because the lowest price is like what, $1,300 for the lowest.
Yeah, Danny, I don't
something.
You know, Danny, I ain't loving them honestly.
Like you complain about the material, right?
Yeah, the material is like, I mean, it's like they just threw some scraps together what they had left on the floor. Like, I don't even know if you call this leather. I don't know what it's supposed to be. And then like, this is almost like t-shirt material right here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's got a nice look. It's just the material, you know, and I don't trip about the quality and stuff like that. But when you paid that much for a dunk, you expect a little bit better instead of just throwing off.
What was retail on those?
180.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize until I checked out and I saw it was 215 after I got them. Because I did the next day air. But I mean, they got a nicer look, but it's just the materials on it. I would have preferred one of those suede pairs. You know.
Yeah. They made a lot of them kind of similar, except for like there's with the black pair, and then all the light pairs are kind of similar.
Yeah, that black pair is super limited, but I think that's going to be a EU release only because we got the number
release.
One. Not for your boy.
Yeah, I will be without.
Real quick though, before we move on, man, let me show some love to the chat.
Run through them.
Show some love through the chat. Now I don't want to run through them now.
Who's in this B?
We got KB Fresh Kicks up in here. We got OG Kicks. We got Flashy. We got Miss Key to Your Soul. Rice Go 80. M Kern 724. We got Shoe Program. Kiana McGlory. Danny Nicole. Some dude named Molly Mall. We got Skinner. Skinner, get out of here, man.
Skinner, the cook.
We got E Money. I know there's somebody else I saw up in here. Maybe not, but I think that's it, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
All right, so go ahead and take control, sir. He fell asleep already.
Fell asleep on the wheel.
He said, "Cannons to the left."
50 million things to go to the screen. Let me see.
73.
Right.
Damn.
There you go.
And any little things that pop up on here, they not my fault. So they got one right there.
It's time for Viagra. Yeah.
I looked that up on my phone. It shouldn't be popping up on here. How did it get to that shoe? I didn't even select that shoe.
They're giving the Delta variant.
So tomorrow, 17th, we got the Air Jordan Mid Brushstroke. Then we got the Jordan Delta, which they need to change that name. Total Orange, Photo Blue. Then the God damn, man, why does it keep doing this?
Wow.
It wants you to buy them.
You got the variant.
You got the
right. I shouldn't have said nothing about that Delta.
Oh, slick. What's good?
Then the big shoe for tomorrow, we got the Bad Bunny Forum in all black. I'm definitely got my name in a few raffles for those.
Do you actually like them? Like it? So
I do like them. I've been on some forums.
Okay.
I've been on some forums. And yeah, of course, you know, the Bad Bunny, you kind of the little hype beast in you. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want that pink pair.
That red and gold pair I thought was better than these.
The first two pair are better.
To get these.
But I wouldn't.
I would rock them. I don't have no all black shoe, I don't think.
Some Air Force Ones. You got that
black
Air Force One energy.
No, sir. Then on the 18th, you got the Air Max Predator Chlorophyll. That's a pretty dope colorway. It's not as dope as the Be True one, but it's a dope colorway. Also on the 18th, you got the black version of multi camo dropping. That one's pretty dope.
That. I like that one better than the white.
Don't buy it because you're already flipping the white pair, so don't do it. Let somebody who wants the shoe get it.
I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna sell it.
On the 18th for the women, you got the women's yellow Dunk Strike Low. Pretty dope shoe there.
I like it.
Yeah.
Soul Wash. Hey y'all.
Then we got another Air Max Pre-Day, the light bone colorway.
Negative. Pause.
Another Space Hippie dropping on the 18th. We got two Space Hippies dropping on the 18th.
Keep them.
Also on the 18th, you got the purple version of the women's Dunk Low, the Purple Pulse, which is pretty dope as well. On the 19th, you got a shoe that the hype has started to grow for, the Lele May Jordan 14. I like this shoe, man. I really like this shoe. I've seen videos on it. I love the little jade on the midsole. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, it's clean.
Kev, you just don't like it because they're not making them in your size, so it's okay. Just gonna say that.
I mean, I wouldn't wear them though, man. Like, I think that there's not enough contrast in the bottom for me.
All right, then you got a GS Jordan 4 DIY. I think that's the one you can color on or stuff like that.
Yeah, you can do it yourself joint.
Yeah.
Ugh, stop it.
Then you got the Dunk High 85 red acid wash, which my pair will be here tomorrow.
I want them. Yeah, I want those. The
pretty dope
Dunk Highs.
Oh my God, this ain't got nothing to do with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, that's everything.
That's UNLV.
No, negative. UNLV ain't been relevant since Running Rebels, Ogden and Larry Johnson.
That's not the point. All right, then you got the Ivy Park Adidas Sleek Super White and Blue. No,
man, I could see you in these.
You also have the cream and orange pair.
Or these. You could wear one of each.
You know what? I could do that. Maybe for
SneakerCon
Atlanta.
One low one and one high one to call you hip hop.
SneakerCon Atlanta. That'd be the perfect place to wear it.
Fit right in.
Right? With nobody even look at me crazy.
Nope.
On the 20th, also, you got the Undefeated Dunk Low, which will be dropping on sneakers, which you'll probably get them sooner than Undefeated send them out to people who get on their site.
I will try. I kind of like them though. Was the quality decent on them?
They're not bad, man. I mean, the quality is good. I mean, I can't complain about the quality. I guess just looking at them on a picture and then looking at them in hand is like,
right.
It's different, but the quality is dope. I mean, it's very well put together, but it's just not as great in hand as I thought it was going to be. I guess I just was excited about this. Then you got the Air Force One Low 5 on it, dropping on the 20th as well. I will be going for that one. And we got a Jordan 1 Low K54, as well as a, what you call them, CMFT K54. And then you got the Jordan 12 Utility Black.
Wow.
Utility Black. That's dropping on the 21st.
What you got running in the background over there?
Man, sorry. It's more shoes on here? Okay, hold on. We're going to stop right here at this Jordan 5 K54. Did that already release somewhere? Because I've seen a whole lot of people with that.
Overseas, I thought.
Oh, okay. Because I've seen a lot of people with those. And it's like two colorways or something?
Yeah, there's a black pair, I think, that the friends and family, but that's the one that's going to be released. So I got mine from the Prince of Fives himself, BG.
You heard?
But that's what we have this week.
What's the top of the week?
The Lele Mays.
Top of the week.
The Lele Mays. The Lele Mays and the Bad Bunnies.
85 dunk.
Dunk.
The Buckeye dunk.
There's not one where I'm like, damn, I gotta have.
I mean, I don't have to, but I would like to, if at all possible.
I mean, I think the one that's gonna hit the highest resale is gonna be that Lele May.
You think? I feel like that'll fizzle.
Nah, I think that's gonna.
It might jump back up afterwards, but I just feel like.
Well, and that Bad Bunny, it'll be about 4,500.
Yeah, I think the Bad Bunny's gonna have more value to it. Even though it's a subpar shoe.
That's the whole point of the collab.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into some topics. And I don't have no topic intro, so we'll just roll right into topics.
We don't need no intro.
All right. So, what are we talking about first, fellas?
Let's talk about that shoe. Let's talk about that shoe palace.
Oof, man.
Who wants to go? Go ahead and introduce it.
So basically, I mean, the one thing where I'm lost at is I don't know what raffle they were lining up for. I don't know what shoe it could have been besides either the Pollens or the Seafoams, which both are $200 shoes. So, you see a couple of videos, you see people standing in line waiting on the shoe. Then you see another video where a guy's walking up and you see a group of Shoe Palace people walking towards him. And then another guy comes around and shoots the guy. We don't know why. Just shot him. It's sad because 2 people now have lost their lives. The guy who was killed and then the 16-year-old who's going to be going to prison for life for shoes.
16. Yep. Jesus.
16.
And the brands ain't going to do nothing about it.
Not going to do a thing, man.
And the stores aren't going to do anything with how they create the pandemonium by funneling these people in
and everything else.
I mean, they have access to technology that can keep that from happening, or at least try to, mitigate that. But, unfortunately, it's not as important until someone calls them on it. Then they want to change up, and then they go right back to the dangerous stuff.
Even if they were held accountable, and obviously Nike has nothing to do with this, but let's basically roll it up the chain and say it was a Nike event or something like that, and it happened. I mean, there would be a settlement, and that was it. Nothing's really going to change. No. They wrote about articles like this in the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Your shoes are your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very sad. I had saw it on Instagram. Someone who worked across from Shoe Palace had mentioned they heard gunshots, hoping everyone's okay. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then more and more actually, came out, said someone was shot. Then they said, they passed. And then, 24 hours later, we kind of had a good idea of the story. And it just goes back to what, Kevin and I was talking about. And Marcus, you mentioned this in the past as well. It's you don't camp. Marcus, you said you don't camp. You never camp. Camp. You know what I'm saying? I very easily been in hostile crowds. I've been in the city, the whole 9 yards, seen fights, all that stuff. Then at any given moment, something crazy could have popped off. That could have been me, could have been someone I was with, someone I know. So it's just all the more reason why these days, you know what? I'll pay an extra $40.
Yep, exactly.
To lock my price in, and I'll do an online raffle. If I don't win, I don't win. And if I really want it, I'll pay extra. Because there's some things you just can't get back.
And IBA said that he's won several raffles from that location, and things like that happen all the time. Just happen to be Shoe Palace. And I'm not just saying, I'm not trying to just single out Shoe Palace, because there's a lot of different places that, they run a raffle a certain way, and it kind of gets a little muddy as to, who has access to the shoes. Or, I mean, you could look at the brands and say, all right, hey, you see that, I understand the supply and demand, and you want to keep your products at the forefront of everybody's thoughts, but unfortunately that is causing people to die. And where it's not a logical decision to shoot someone over shoes, but no, I mean, things aren't logical in our world. So I mean, you can place some of the blame on the brands because they continue to do it the same way in order to stay popular, to stay relevant. And Danny said that the lines get aggressive. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's basically, Black Friday. Just imagine Black Friday every day, every weekend. And you know what happens at Black Friday?
Listen, bro, I've been in lines. I've been, outside the Foot Locker in Harlem. Shit pops off there all the time. They shut the line down, make everybody go home. But lines are aggressive. Everyone's trying to get their pair. Resellers are trying to bully the line and get their people up front so they can get all the good pairs and shit like that, or get all the pairs if they weren't able to backdoor. So anytime there's commerce involved, there's some aggression.
For sure. It just thinks that somebody that he was working there and lost his life. Exactly. So
the video is crazy. Just the way the whole thing went down, because they were talking about he was getting in the middle to try to break it up, and everything just happened so fast. He just walked up on dude. Didn't even seem like he was aiming at somebody beefing with. Yeah, just ran up on him, pulled the piece out, bang bang, and then everybody's kind of scattered off. The one dude actually leaned down to see if he was okay or whatnot. But aside from that, everybody was just out.
And they never
so
caught
shit escalated so quick.
Oh, they got him.
They did catch him.
Yeah, the next day, because they showed photos, but you know he had a mask on. It was him and a girl. The girl was supposed to be with him the whole time, but I'm pretty sure that once they showed those photos, people started calling in and they got him. 16-year-old, I forgot.
He got arrested.
Yeah. Sad, man.
No, your life is over.
Right.
And then they're saying that was camo dunk, so that's $110.
Camo dunks. Wow.
And like the resale on that, it's nothing crazy. It's not like
it's like 200. It's like
where you might lose your mind on some shit temporarily.
For a grand.
Not that any shoe is worth it, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, no shoe is worth it. But and then you know, like Rick is saying that the stores want foot traffic, but there is no foot traffic anymore because there's nothing in the stores. If you go into any Foot Locker Shoe Palace, I went to Shoe Palace Saturday to pick up the Pollins. There was nothing on the shelves. I mean, a bunch of, you know, like True Flights and stuff like that. There's nothing in there. There's absolutely nothing on the shelves.
But I think what he's saying is they're trying to get people to come in and possibly pick up some of the other stuff, some of the apparel. You know, if they have any apparel, you know, they got hats and shit like that they gotta get out. So I mean, I understand what he's saying there.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but I mean, even still creating that traffic, there's nothing for them. It's traffic that's in there to buy nothing because there's nothing there. Because again, it goes back to Nike with these limited supplies of shoes.
Right.
There's nothing to buy.
Truth be told, like, you know, having been an employee of Foot Locker, like on release days, really what you want is to get the people who are getting whatever those Jordan releases and all that, get them in and out. So they can, you know, get the hell out of the way and let the normal patrons come through and shop the inline stuff. Like that's really what it's all. That's why they went to opening early instead of at 10 o'clock. You know, when the mall normally opens, they were like, all right, we're gonna open them at 8. That way they get everybody in and out where no one's in the store. No other customers are walking around. They could just take care of the release stuff and then get everybody the heck up out of there.
Yeah.
Put in the comment, ain't no foot traffic if you think, you know, you're gonna get shot going into the damn store. All that, you know, gets put to rest.
Yeah, it's just sad, man. And I mean, it's something unfortunately we're going to be talking about for you know, in the future.
And
it's going to happen again.
I think what we're going to be looking at also in the future is, you know, Foot Locker's already looking at shutting different stores down. These urban stores, I mean, these stores in these urban areas are going to end up getting shut down because you don't see this happen in certain communities. It's only in the areas that the brown and the black. I mean,
I'll tell you this. I mean, listen, shit happens all the time everywhere. Because shit happens in those malls in Atlanta. And I'm not talking like Cumberland, like the hood joint, but and not for nothing, you shut them down. Where are people going to go?
I mean, that's going. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's going to drive them to higher end malls. I mean, that's like what happens here. I mean, we've shut down a lot of our malls in the urban areas, and it drives them to the more high end malls. And
they ain't gonna stop them from buying shoes just because you took that mall out. Oh no, definitely. They just gotta go to where it's at. It don't matter. Resellers travel, bro.
For sure.
All across this damn state. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. Well, we done with that one. We
I mean, outside of that, I would say I know they got like a GoFundMe going for the young man who got shot and killed, and you know, for his family. So it's Javen Bradford, 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? So you know, rest in peace, and just want to have a moment of silence, and you know, as we reflect and pray for the family.
Prayers, brother.
Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and let's hit the Travis release. So I mean, go ahead, man. Yeah. I overslept.
Wow.
On Saturday.
Is it a Saturday or Friday drop? That was a Friday drop, wasn't it?
It was Friday.
Saturday. Wasn't it set?
It was a Friday drop.
Oh yeah, it was Friday because I was off Friday. It was Friday. Yeah, I overslept. So
damn.
You know,
they got a pair.
You got one?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know yet? What does that mean?
Hey man,
it means yes, but he hasn't.
Like Skinner said, bro. Until it gets here, you can't count it. The got them don't mean nothing. They actually got to get delivered.
He got a pair.
The way UPS and FedEx work, what I'm saying, like,
yeah,
he got a pair.
Just might grow legs.
He might.
I got a tentative dub.
Well, I did not.
I got a tentative dub. I don't know if I got him yet. I said that.
Hell, if you got a dub, if you got him, you got him. I mean, period.
No.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? Because
he's superstitious, so he doesn't want to.
F that superstitious,
bro. My pair could be gone from Memphis. How many times have I got to order canceled because we lost it? We don't have the quantity. The Kobe's,
have your pair started tracking?
OVOs.
Has your pair started tracking
yet?
Man, I had a Jordan Funko just get canceled. I didn't even know that it was canceled from Target. Like, yo.
Oh shit! Matter of fact, I'm waiting on one of those shits too. Now that you mention it.
Which one? The white one or the blue one?
The I don't know.
Shit, I had an Iverson that was supposed to be coming.
Yeah, the Iverson took forever. I got my Iverson. I actually saw it when I was in Myrtle Beach. They had that one and the Pippen. But I don't know if they're slow rolling.
I got the Pippen joint. They had a Karl Malone joint too, I saw. Not that I want Karl Malone.
The USA one?
Yeah, fuck Karl Malone. I got lots of one.
Yeah, Karl Malone. He need to be in prison. We're done. Yeah, I got two Pippins. I got a Pippin for the USA and the Bulls. And then I ordered the big LeBron Space Jam one.
Was good. Camp Out was good. Titanic. Dre Day.
The big
all right. I got one
Jordan.
On the way still.
Yeah, the one that doesn't come out until like September or November.
All right. So the Travis Lowe's, let's start with the bots. Right. That's always an interesting topic. And they had posted in one of the Discords that they said 3 million bots, but it was 3 million accounts they have blocked from the Travis raffle on shop.traviscott.com. And I thought it was funny because that could be only a handful of bots.
Right.
They're making it seem like, they were actually implementing some sort of a bot protection, which I think it's false. I think they probably got a lot of manual accounts. I did not win from the website. No, not at all. Not even close. And I don't have a raffle bot or anything like that. So, I got like 2-3 entries max. Because I don't want to run the risk and putting it on multiple phones, same Wi-Fi, all that jazz, and getting clipped. So, let's start there. What do you think about them saying that they blocked 3 million bots or 3 million accounts, or however they're trying to word it? And then the fact that we're still seeing in the Discord groups and such, these raffle bots have success.
They couldn't have blocked them because I've seen numerous people with 20, 30 pairs. You know what I'm saying? Numerous people. So they didn't block it. What my problem is, if you know it's a problem with the email raffles, why do you keep doing them?
Right.
Go to what Undefeated is doing with their raffles, where you have questions, and then throw in multiple questions. Don't have one. I mean, you want to beat the bots, have different questions come up, each time. Mm-hmm. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like we said before. They trying to move them, and they really don't care.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're still gonna have that buzz regardless.
Oh, yeah.
If you got them, I got them. One of us, someone that knows somebody got them. I mean, Ma got them. So it just continues the carrot. We keep chasing after it.
Right.
So to me, I just don't get as excited anymore. I used to get like super excited. Saturday, boom, I'm about to get some Jordans. And now it's just like, if I don't have whoever hits me up, for the guarantee.
I mean, I get excited about certain pairs. This was one of those pairs that I was hyped for it. And I reached out to several people for assistance, and it just, it's become really stressful to deal with this shit. Man. I mean, it's become really stressful.
I released that stress from my life. I released it. I mean, and when I overslept on Friday, I wasn't even waking up like, damn. I was like,
right.
It is what it is, man. I got some good
You hit
rest.
that point.
Yeah, I'm just kind of done. I mean, I take pictures here and there now, not ever really now, but like
right.
I'm happy, I can get, if I really want something, I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I want to spend $2,000 on it? No. Will I? No. So it's just like, I'm just, if I can get them, all right, cool. I'll celebrate the victory. And I mean, and sometimes, I think we're at this point now where you have to try for things that you may not be into to trade for what you have to pay resale for. So that's why I copped the dunks. I mean, I like dunks. This particular pair, not my favorite. I don't like the material on the toe box. It's like something that like let a piece of dust fly through the air and it will be on them joints. So, I'll keep them in the box nice and neat, ready to quick sell at some point, but it's just crazy, dude. Like it's changed, and I'm not gonna sound like that old person. I like it the way it used to be. I'm like, is it that things gonna change regardless? So I just transition to other things.
But it's what's annoying about it. I mean, it was a couple of years ago. It was difficult to get shoes, but not like it is now. I'm in all my 30 plus years of collecting, it's never been like this. Never. That's what drives me crazy. And it goes back to I know people gonna be saying what they gotta say, whatever. You go back to the new booties. Period.
Found you.
And it drives me fucking crazy. It does. And you scroll and you go to you see one of the new booties and they got them.
But these new booties are
I don't believe that they got them anyways.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are probably lying, but there's a lot of them that they get into these cook groups, and the bots are hitting, then they're hitting. So it's I don't know. It's just I see what Dre said. He's like, I'm not buying shoes. I don't want. That's too much work. How much work is it? when it comes up on the app, you click it. If you get them, you get them. If you don't, you don't. I mean, and it's really. I mean, I'll take an extra $85 for doing nothing. Go ahead, send them to me, and then I'll put a label on them joints and send them to whoever wants them. It's not even an hour of my time. That's $85 I just made, nigga. But I don't know. Let me see here.
I just googled Travis Scott lows, and you get StockX, GOAT, and then there's a bunch of fake sites where you can get your pairs. And perfectly honest, a lot of those new booties and those people who come in the game for clout, that's what they grab them, man. They're just grabbing a fake. So
right.
And that's even worse.
Yeah.
And you'll never know. I mean, unless you get up on them and you get to see them. I mean, now, depending on what kind of pictures they take, you can kind of, there's some people you can call out, and if you really wanted to. But I mean, I'm not even
some people
really
who posted early pics that are suspect.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, I think that
call collectors.
Whatever they're doing and why they're doing it is past what my give a fuck ability. Like I don't care. Like, all right, man, you got it. Enjoy it. I just think that the thing that irritates me is when people flex, like it'll be on a Facebook group, like, I just got these, and you want to make somebody look or feel stupid. I'm like, nigga, you just bought a pair of shoes and they're not even real. Yeah, you got the DH gate, you got the, whatever. I don't know, man. I just don't like the flexing. And then I'm like, nigga, you got 10 pairs of shoes. Cut it out.
Even the guy, I'm like, I wasn't like I was crazy excited. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like the allure, that love, that excitement's like it's gone, it's faded.
It's different
because I have so much animosity where it's kind of like, damn, finally, it's like you miss 10 shots in a game and then one finally goes in. You're not excited. You're just like, about time.
I felt the same way about the dunks. The exact same way.
Like when I get the shipping confirmation, I'm like, okay, cool. And then I've got a whole stress. Like, oh, they're going to get here. And I'll get them in hand and be like, all right, great. But outside of that, like to get it on the app, I didn't even get that, like that dopamine.
KB said that I saw a well-known influencer with his pair of highs and the lettering was on the wrong side. Who made that?
Can you give us some initials, KB? Can you give us some initials?
And then
we might know. It might be the same person I was talking about.
It might be who.
It might be that same person I was just.
What region of the country does this person?
Because I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
You tell me what region, I can tell you who it is because I know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who it is, but it's hard to say it was flip photography when the swoosh is backwards, bro. All right, who is it then? So you obviously
hard to say.
What region,
sir? Let us know.
Don't be bringing up shit and then not continuing with it.
He says, I think they're in the Midwest. Not positive.
Midwest.
Let's go ahead and let's just go set. What's the name? Just post the name.
So somebody, and I'm going to paraphrase here. It was Bobby Hundreds, and he was talking about the Travis Scott low drop and the fact that like you won't see too many rear ones on feet, right? Like most people might flash them in hand picks, something like that, or might have them as like a trade bait, flex piece, whatever the case may be. It was saying. Because of that, right? The fact that it's more going to be like a JPEG piece, why not just have like a digital version, which then kind of led into like the whole NFTs and Nike and all that stuff. So what do you think, as far as that's concerned, would you be someone who would look to grab like a digital collection as opposed to getting the real shoe?
No, because I actually like looking at the shoe. Like, if it came down to if I'm going to buy a digital, I'd rather have a fake because at least I have something to look at. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't choose any of them, but if I had to choose one or the other.
This is a shoe a lot of people said that they're not going to wear. Okay. I've already bought 2 outfits to go with this damn shoe because I'm going to wear this shit. The value of these shoes don't mean nothing to me.
I thought you were going to trade.
Uh-oh.
You gonna send me that, Travis?
No, I thought you said you're gonna hold and trade them. I don't.
Man, I ain't gonna trade that, man.
I don't even have them in hand, and you already know that I'm super paranoid when it comes to things like that.
I had to go and buy the ones that I wanted, the off-white dunks that I had to buy the Buckeye ones.
Knowing that it's probably less than 4,000 pairs of these out there, I'm not gonna trade it. If this was a 60,000 pair or something like that, yeah, but knowing it's in such low number.
But isn't that crazy how they can handcuff you to something that you may not really want just based on the numbers? Because there's several shoes that if I could get my hands on, I'd be like, fuck, I want to get rid of them, but they're super rare and I don't want to, let them go.
I've let some, like my Travis Lowe's, the original Travis Lowe's, I let them go. And what they going for now? 16? Something like that.
Brown joints?
But yeah.
I'll let mine go.
Yeah. I got the highs, so and I wear them much more.
I don't wear brown anything. Outside of like dress shoes, work shoes, like I really don't wear too much brown.
No, I rock the hell out of them. I probably wear them more than just about anything I have. So, but when I buy a shoe, man, it's to wear. Automatically, as soon as I get a shoe, the first thing I'm doing is going online, looking for fits. I got 4 damn different fits on the way.
Yeah, I wish
this gonna be a sneaker con shoe.
Original
Sneaker Con Atlanta.
Sneaker Con Atlanta. I will be there with these on my feet.
I don't know, man.
I ain't making no promises, but I was looking at flights.
The Delta, I was gonna look at AARP while I was down here this evening.
First Prince, that's crazy, man. That we get excited for a shoe and we had no idea what it looked like. But man, when they gave me that exclusive access, I knew I had time to get that next day shipping. So I went on ahead and hit it. And that sucker was here the next day, man. The next damn day.
Man.
I need that.
I feel like the shipping's been a lot better lately.
Depends on who's shipping it.
Like
UPS
Nike?
is on point. Anything from FedEx.
Well, FedEx actually
comes when it wants.
FedEx, Nike deliver from FedEx. You know
yeah,
what?
For their next day is FedEx. For the next day they use FedEx.
You know what?
For
No, it was
regular.
I got my dunks from UPS.
It's random sometimes. Like I guess depending.
I think maybe
on
in the area too. FedEx is trash here typically.
My FedEx is great.
Our UPS is on point because they got the delivery thing where you could track it. You know exactly where the truck is.
That's dope.
FedEx is just like, man, we might be there. It'll be 8:30 at night, and then boom.
That's what I'm saying. Like FedEx is like it'll get there when it gets there.
Right.
Yeah, my FedEx is usually here by noon. My UPS is anywhere between 3 and 5.
USPS, your stuff stopped tracking for days. You like this shit ain't moved in 3 days.
I'm glad I don't hardly have anything coming through the regular post office.
Man, like if I order something from Mercury, like a pop or something, like I mean, I don't care when I get it, but it's just the fact that I watch it so I don't lose track of it.
Yeah.
And then they always that and eBay always USPS. And like it'll be like, all right, it's coming from Indiana. I'm like, nigga, I'm in Ohio, and why is it taking 10 days?
Wait, first thing said facts. I work at FedEx. UPS is the truth.
You stupid.
Too funny.
Shit.
Yeah, UPS, man. They, your stuff is coming that day. And sometimes the dude would be like, hey man, your stuff, I got one package, but I got another one in here. I'm just gonna finish up and then I'll be back. And I'm like, you better come back. No, but he always does though, man. He's super cool dude.
So put Dre that comment up there. Dre they say FedEx and UPS guy A1. That's because Dre they be leaving them snacks and shit like that. I heard him talk about it on another damn show. This nigga be leaving them food and snacks and all that. Yeah, mine will be A1 too.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, nigga be giving them gifts and shit.
You don't tip your people?
Man, it's different people come every time.
I got the same UPS. I got the same UPS and the same USPS person. So we try to
post office for sure.
Do a little something. I don't know. Man, you know what? We might have forgot you UPS, man, because I don't know. My wife sometimes does that, but I know I did not take part in it this year with the COVID and everything.
Skin, I'm sure you sit up and watch your Ring doorbell all damn day. You probably have 40, 50 million packages coming in.
I watch the Ring from the crib. I'll just be sitting there and all right.
Dre ass won't pay extra he won't pay resale for a shoe, but this nigga be feeding his damn UPS people. Well, I tell you.
Priorities. He said, yep, sure do.
Nigga, that's your job. God damn it. Your job is to get my package to my door. I'm not paying you for that shit.
She's gonna give him a handshake with a 5 in it. Like a grandma used to do, like
right.
Put that in that little.
Here you go, baby.
Don't get you. $5. Damn, go buy all the penny candies. Be sick for 3 days.
I got some Twizzlers.
That's all they had back when you was a kid. Twizzlers and Tootsie Rolls.
And Annihilators.
So they had lollipops. They didn't have no blow pops. They had lollipops.
Nigga, we had Tootsie Rolls. What you talking about?
Yeah, no, that's all they had. They had Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, only candy that showed out in black and white.
Like licorice.
That shit is nasty.
Black licorice is gross. All right, let's go ahead and tackle another one. If anybody else has a topic, go ahead and throw it out there.
What y'all want to talk about in the chat?
Didn't we want to talk about did we talk about groups already?
Groups.
Or was that just in
what context?
Chat? Like hip hop groups.
No, we never talked about it. And that's a segue into Chilltown has right after our show, he's supposed to talk about the greatest hip hop albums of all time. So y'all go check out Chilltown after this.
Let's talk about the hip hop groups then. So we can kind of segue on into it. So greatest hip hop. Go ahead and toss your top 3 out there. Or actually your top 4. Give us your Mount Rushmore. Let's let the old man start because I know he's gonna come out with some Grandmaster Flash or something.
For me, number 1 is gonna be Tribe Called Quest.
Okay,
but that's like a 1A
right.
To 1B is Wu-Tang Clan would be number 2. Outkast would be number 3, and Ghetto Boys would be number 4.
All right, Ma, what do you got?
I don't know. I'm gonna just throw some notable names out there. The NWA.
All right.
I think more of my era, Mobb Deep. I don't know. I don't know if I've got a top. I mean, obviously we got to rep the list. They just smash it out of the set. But in terms of groups, man, I don't know if I've got if I have a top.
What? Everybody got top.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to think about. You know, definitely Outkast and Wu-Tang are up there for me.
Outkast is up there.
I'm trying to think, like, if I took someone from the West. I mean, you know what? I honestly grew up like really liking East Coast rap. I mean, I dug you know Snoop and Dre and everything, but you know, I was really more into, you know, like that New York, that code rap, you know, like, you know, the lyricist as opposed to the party. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm trying to think who I would toss in there though.
Now we're looking at regions. I'm gonna go Tribe for East Coast. I'm gonna go NWA for West Coast. For Midwest, I'm gonna go Bone, and for South, Ghetto Boy.
Yeah, Bone was. I mean, growing up near Cleveland, it was like, oh shoot, you know, like it was nobody else really doing anything from Cleveland outside of R&B stuff. But yeah, Bone was definitely. I mean, their style was just different than a lot of people. I mean, outside of you know, you had Twista, you had a couple other who's other people that used to rap fast.
Crucial Conflict, Do or Die,
Crucial Conflict. Yeah, that's at Chicago. I remember that that Hey in the Middle of the Barn, man. We used to listen. We used to go to this nightclub. We were like teenagers. We go to this teen nightclub. There was about 3 songs that every time they played it, the stage broke. People started fighting. One was Hey. 2 was Bout It, and 3 was No Limit Soldiers.
What about 3 6 Mafia? Tear the club up.
Yeah, that was dope, but it didn't get TRU. It didn't get like that because people like when they played No Limit Soldiers, people was taking their shirts off and bumping into the wrong people, and then you just sitting there like you knew the DJ was ready to go home.
You shut this down early.
And then or he would get through one song and play the next one, knowing I'm like, you know, we don't know how to act when you play stuff like that. Like, play it.
But you know, the thing about True is like they was the shit back then, but their music don't hold up today.
Right,
like,
right.
Like Wu-Tang and Tribe and Outkast. Their music, when you go back and you listen to their old music, you just be like, man, was I really into this shit? You know, it's a few cuts that you like, yeah, this was my shit. But for the most part, because Master P dropped an album every damn week, I was buying them hoes every week. You know, but now I can't go back and listen to none of it.
There would be one banger on each one. Like you
right.
There was gonna be, and it was a derivative of another song that you had already heard from them.
Right.
So like you be like, oh, I gotta get that next one. It was No Limit Soldiers, then it was C Murder, nigga, what?
And that's the thing. You can look at the tracks and see who on there and know which one was gonna be the bangers.
Yep. There was always that one. You're like, all right, here it is. I was like, man, let me get one and just one CD and make it all with all the bangers on there, just back to back to back.
If it had Mia X on there, you already knew that was gonna go hard.
Mia X.
You already knew.
Except for her intro was dope, but the rest of her stuff was.
She would just come in hard on a track, man. I mean, like everybody else be laid back, but she come in just hard.
Yeah, I think like once I graduated, like they started coming out with some bullshit, like and then Cash Money started coming up, and the Cash Money was like, I remember Cash Money was kind of like the bootleg version. It was like the GoBot version of No Limit, and then all of a sudden Cash Money was like, oh, okay, you know.
See, No Limit was a version of another group, UNLV, that had came out before them, and like Mystical had came out before. People don't realize Mystical came out before.
Yeah, he was already out.
So yeah,
I remember that because I remember his first. He had a hockey jersey in his first CD.
Mm-hmm.
I was never really a Mystical fan though.
Oh man,
Mystical I liked his intro to the No Limit one because that bass used to hit in the cars. Like it was like a low key song when it had the puzzle pieces on the front.
Man, Mystical was my go-to when I was in my Blazer and I wanted to set it off and I wanted everybody to hear that bass. Man, put that Mystical in.
Hey, M. Kern, you ain't lying. Silk had the worst flow. Like he had that flow like where he thought of something as soon as he started already talking. He was
like only good song Silk had was when he did a song with Maya. It was the only good song that he had.
He's a terrible actor too, man. I remember.
Oh Lord,
man, the movies. He used to be the worst one out of all of them. And see, Murder. Is he still in jail?
I don't know. Slick would know. Is C Murder still in jail? Slick.
I thought that he was getting out, but then I thought that something happened where they was keeping him in there because they were trying to say that he wasn't the one that killed that kid. But then I was like, I didn't think that it was even a question. Yeah, he's still there. Man, that's No Limit was definitely back in the day. That was my stuff.
Yeah. They had it on lock for a few years, man. They had it on lock. And like I said, dropped the album every single week, man. You already knew to go up to Blockbuster Music or wherever you got your music and go and get that new No Limit.
Man, it's kind of switching gears here. Have y'all watched the news and seen what's happening over in Afghanistan? Man. And like those people on the airplanes, like the people holding on to airplane.
One guy fell off and died.
Yeah, man. I saw that. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
Wow. It's that bad where you like I wouldn't want to die like that for nothing. Like you fall off an airplane. So then if you get up there, you already is cold as hell.
It's got to be pretty bad over there, man. If people, doing that to get away from that, it's got to be pretty bad, And not to get political, but you see a lot of people talking about Biden and what he's doing. First of all, you got to think back. Trump was the one. I mean, not Trump. Bush was the one who sent our troops over there in the first place.
Right.
So if we're gonna start pointing the finger, we got to go back to him. Trump already had plans to get them out, but he didn't have no concrete plans of how to have it done.
Right. I think Obama was trying to get him out too, but then he realized he couldn't get it done without. I think that it had to happen on Biden's watch because if it happened on Obama's watch, that would have just because I mean, like he got. We're not gonna get into that, but I felt like I do want to watch the HBO special that he had because I heard it was really good and gives you a good perspective. But yeah, man, it's just sad, man. I can't imagine being in those circumstances and having to risk my life in order to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna hold on to an airplane, knowing that like how long you think you can hold on for? Like
right, seriously.
Like I mean, if you could hold on to a monkey bar, how long are you gonna hold on to a monkey bar? Let alone the wind hitting you.
Yeah, the
wind, and the cold air
and oxygen. You're gonna lose oxygen before any of that. That's gonna be the first thing.
So I wonder if anybody survived that. Hold on to it. Like, did they hold on for very long? And like, how do you even ride an airplane with people hanging on it?
Yeah, I mean it's sad to see what's going on over there, and this is really just the beginning because the country is, with the Taliban in control, they have these laws against women, and that's going to be sad to see how that turns out. It's sad, but at the same time, that's not our country. We really had no business in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we do these things, no other country comes in and helps. It's always the U.S. that has to save everybody. And it's sad that now we're going to be looked at as the bad guys because we pulled ourselves out of a situation we never should have been in, you know?
Yeah, man. It's just, Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just hope that I hope that things improve over there, and prayers to everybody that's affected by that. But somebody said something else. We can go ahead and we'll get lighten the load up a little bit. Pause. And talk a little bit about basketball. The Lakers have built a pretty substantial team. I mean, but there's other teams that are strong too. I just don't feel in anybody that stays healthy. Which I mean, that's always a problem. But I think that the Lakers stay healthy, man. I just can't. I don't see anybody beating them.
It's a really good roster.
Right.
It is. It's an all-star roster. I mean, it
is
an all-star roster.
Obviously they got to get the team to gel. They have they got some good pieces. You think of Ariza, that's a really solid playoff. Vet. Howard can give you some minutes. So obviously the season's got to get played out. Health is an issue, especially with AD. Can't seem to stay healthy.
And you got the homie from the Warriors. What's his name?
Oh, Bazemore? Bazemore is not anything to
Bazemore.
write home about, dude.
But he's still, he's a good defender.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna play a lot in the playoffs.
No, he ain't gonna play at all. But
we're talking about that.
He's gonna help you win some regular season to improve that playoff position, though.
I mean, I guess if that's what you want, that's the value add. Sure,
everybody's got to have their,
No,
but
absolutely.
no, I think that everybody's saying the AARP Lakers, but I mean,
I think that's just a generational joke. If you actually, look at how old they are compared to some of the other really good teams in the 80s and 90s, etc.
Same age as like
they're toward the tail end of their careers.
Celtics,
but they're still amongst the best. They're 1 or 2 years from potentially aging out, but right now for the 21-22 season, it's the top dogs. So
yeah, I mean, he's still playing at a high level. I mean, they
thought exactly.
Our Carmelo was done, and then he came back and played well for the Trailblazers.
Right. They didn't say he was done because of his age at the time. It's because of his attitude. It basically managed him out.
Well, now you got LeBron, and he's able to still do things the way he takes care of himself, and hopefully he stays healthy.
LeBron is a whole nother animal, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, of course, he's going to have his injuries, but the man is he's just you can't even explain. I mean, he stays constantly working out, staying in shape, doing the right thing, trying to be healthy. He's different, man. And other players in the league aren't like that.
He's different. He puts a mill into his body. A lot of these other people, Westbrook, it's different now. They're eating better. They put a lot of time, energy, resources, money into their health and their game. So their longevity is going to be there, which is why, like, looking at their age, it's like it's really not a concern.
No,
it's just a narrative. It's a media spin, whatever propaganda they want to spew. But I would love to see Lakers in Brooklyn. That'd be ideal for me.
That's
I would love to see that in the finals.
That's the ideal
love
series.
To.
Yeah, that is the ideal series.
Well, we're right here at 9:00. You want to go on anything else, or?
Nope.
I'm good.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. Let me go ahead and read my people off here. Shout out to everybody shouted us out. Lace Kicks, Key to Your Soul, Key. KB Kev, KB Fresh Kicks, Big Boy, Hop Dog. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out Hop Dog and Black Ass African on Retro Talk Forum on Sundays. Go ahead and check out Who Has the Heat with E Money and 313 PM Kicks. And man, why am I drawing a blank now?
McFly.
Yeah, McFly. Make sure y'all check them out on Saturday. I think I got the doubleheader coming up for Who Has the Heat. Check out Chilltown after this show. I think he's going live, like Marcus said.
Yeah, he is.
Check out the Mature Kids. I saw Danny was in here on Sundays as well. Who else was it? I know there was another one that I
Trap House 2.0.
Trap House, yes. Trap House, and I will be a judge in the Trap House battle in September. So make sure y'all go check that out. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna, tell a few jokes, here and there.
A little jokey joke.
Yeah, Tony T, let me hold something.
And the biggest hater in the room, African Caesar in the sneaker box. He said the Lakers won't win the championship. How am I gonna go out? You can't say anything sports to me when you root for Michigan.
Yeah, I saw that whole thing of him trying to clown you about the Ohio State. And I'm just like, if your team ain't doing shit, why are you talking?
I just put the scoreboard up.
Never got that.
Scoreboard.
Why are you talking? If your team ain't won shit, when was the last time a Michigan team won anything? Maybe like some hockey.
The basketball team has been okay, but like they haven't. I mean, when's the last time they? 97, is that the last time they won football? And I think 97 they had split with somebody.
That one, what's his name was a quarterback? Black dude, what was his name was a quarterback?
Nah, I don't think. Was he there? I don't think so. I don't think they won with him. It was 97 when they won, I thought. But yeah, Fab Five, but they didn't win either.
Right.
But yeah, 97 was the last time they shared a national championship.
I don't talk about nobody teams because my team ain't won nothing since. Well, our baseball team did, but
yeah,
my football team ain't that one shit. It do count, damn it. We won. I don't care if Jordan retired.
Yeah, my basketball team, I mean, it's whatever LeBron's at, so it is what it is. But baseball, we never won. Indians. And then football, Ravens got 2. And then Ohio State's got a couple national championship few. Roll Tide. Boo.
Oh, yeah. Skate the Great also gave us a shout out. You didn't see it.
Oh, Skate the Great?
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't see it. But yeah. Anybody else? I mean, just tag me in it so I know, because this sometimes takes me a while to get through and flip over to the midsole one. Yeah, because it's not even going into it now. So appreciate y'all for coming through and checking the show out. A little show. Ma?
Yeah, man. As always a good time. Usual suspects. Appreciate y'all kicking it with us for the hour here on a Monday. I'm trying to get my week started off right. I was off today, so I felt a little weird. I got the Sunday scaries about 7:00. I'm like, oh shit, I got a show to do. So I'm like, damn, I gotta wake up early for this meeting tomorrow. It's gonna throw my whole week off. But nah, man, listen, I say it all the time. Everybody take care of yourself, man. Be safe. And the events that took place at Shoe Palace is just another example as to why we got to do better, man. Take care of each other. Keep your head on a swivel. And each and every great week, whatever you like to cop. Hope you get it, man. Blessings to all, and we'll catch y'all next Monday.
All right. Another good time with everybody. It's always fun to come and do this with all the things that are going on in the world. And one of the things I wanted to do, we lost another member in our community. I don't know if everybody knew about it because I didn't see a lot of posts, but Chester Cosworth, Bobby, he passed away. Was it one day last week?
He actually passed away on the 30th, and it just kind of made its way to the sneaker community last week. I know Bobby well personally. We've hung out, we've kicked it in DC. We did a road trip and everything. Really, really nice dude, man. One of the nicest people you will ever meet. Always quick to lend a helping hand, give an assist. He helped me out with some Kyries that came out in the city. He was helping people out with Supreme, man. Just a really genuine dude. Like when you talk about the type of person that embodies the community, that was him. So a big loss for the community, for society in general. And my thoughts and prayers go to his family. And Damn, man.
Yeah, we just gotta start trying to be more positive and be more uplifting because I mean, man, how many people have we lost? 4 or 5 that we know
Too
of.
many.
Yeah. So we just got to do better. We got to love on each other and stop all of this foolish bickering that goes on between us sometimes. And I got much love for everybody, and I know we all do. So with that being said, we'll see y'all next Monday.
Peace.